reviews. Let's get this review going. Whistle. It is the newest horror film that probably should have been in January. I shouldn't say that this film was horrible. It is directed by Corin. Corin. I feel like I know that name. I feel like he directed something that was absolutely amazing. What could it be? Right. Now, this film stars Daphne King. You know, Daphne King? You know, X-23, the kid, huh? Well, now she is the woman. She's not a kid anymore, guys. I believe she's like 21 or something like that, I think. Looks good on her. Whistle. It is about a misfit group of unwitting high school students stumble upon a cursed object, an Asian Aztec death whistle. They discover that blowing the whistle and the terrifying sound it emits will summon their future deaths to hunt them down. So just like what the synopsis says, it is basically a movie that is about a bunch of high schoolers, a bunch of teens that pretty much die. One of those films. But the twist around this is because of the one person that blows the Aztec whistle, the death whistle, then how they would die in their end stages of their lives comes and pretty much stalks them and kills them the way that they were technically supposed to die in their late stages, I guess you can say. So pretty much, I'll give you an example, right? So let's say somebody has cancer, right? And because they smoke a lot, right? So pretty much that person, if they blow the whistle, then the person that they are getting stuck by is them technically, but them having already cancer and them already dying. So pretty much, pretty much skinny, no hair, and they're just trying to pretty much end your life the way that your life ends at the end.
Have you ever had a dream that you...
If that makes sense. I think I'm making it more complicated than it is by me just trying to make you understand what this movie is about. Basically, this movie is pretty much Final Destination, but in a different kind of way. I thought that I would hate this, but the deaths in this are very creative. Just like Final Destination, how, death kills them in a very creative way, this also does the same thing. And I honestly quite liked some of the deaths. They were very gory, and there's a lot of CGI, obviously, it is what it is. But the fact that these people died the way that they died, I thought was very clever. Obviously, this film has a lot of horror tropes, a lot of horror cliches, but it's a movie about teens dying. What else do you expect? The thing that I liked about this film, obviously besides the creative kills, is honestly some of the acting. Obviously, these actors, except for Daphne King and I believe Nick Frost, if I'm correct, were the only ones that I knew about. Other than that, all these other actors were pretty unknown to me. But some of the unknown actors, to me, really had good emotions. Obviously, for some, I could care less if they died or not. In fact, I wanted them to die. I wanted to see how they would die. But some of them were kind of sad in the way they died, because I actually liked the character that they were. Also, I gotta say, that whistle, when they blowed it, I believe 3, maybe 2 times, if I'm correct, it's just an awful sound. Just an awful sound. It's basically like this, ready? See? The hell was that? So with that being said, let's do this. Whistle. Do I recommend it? Honestly, I'm on a fence on this. I want to say yes, I do recommend it, because here's the thing. Even though this film was very cliche when it comes to every horror element, and some of the acting was not that good, I still enjoyed myself and how these people died. I think the horror and the death creativity were the things that honestly brought me to this film and intrigued me a lot more than I thought that I would be. Honestly, I think with the right director, with maybe the right, a better maybe screenwriting and better writing in general, I feel like this franchise, if anything, because I know it's gonna be one, can be really good. I just hope that if Whistle number 2 comes out, maybe in the upcoming years, I say good director, good writing, it could be something worth watching. It could be something very good. It could be like one of those Final Destination, like Final Destination that Bloodline was amazing to me. Obviously not too amazing, but I still enjoyed it. This film right now, as it is, as it stands, I think it's a fun film to watch. Score-wise, I would have to give this a 6.5 out of 10. I still enjoyed myself, but like I said, I knew that it could have more. I want this to succeed. I want this to have a second film that could just be better. Obviously, if it becomes worse, then that's the end of that. Then we can say Whistle 1 was the better one. Yeah, okay.
I mean, it's alright, like...
So, what did you guys think of? Did you like it? Did you not like it? What is your favorite, I guess, Final Destination kind of film? Put your opinions in the comments down below. Guys, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel. As always, guys, I have been Pauly. It's been Cinnapolly Reviews. That is all.